Last episode on sailing Millennial Falcon. We hauled the boat out of the water in Khiara, ready to start working on our massive to-do list, although we were quickly brought to a halt by a 3-day downpour. When it finally subsided, we got to work. After some gentle persuasion, we managed to get the propeller off in preparation for a new cutlass bearing. We also removed barnacles from the hull and got to work sanding it down.
Okay, random footage.
So excited!
Like half a Smurf.
Sorry.
Okay, we haven't given this any context because but we just received an email saying that our package, which we
Our luggage. Can't even put it sentence together. Duh. Our luggage has been found. They found our bag in Sydney.
Our baggage, which got lost
later.
3 months later.
3 months later.
Oh my god, it had like
Post payout.
We were obviously too excited to tell our news properly, but 3 months earlier, while returning to Puerto Rico from Australia, our luggage got lost along the way, and we were really pretty bummed out about losing so much stuff. So we'd filed a lost luggage claim with our travel insurance and had recently just been paid it. Yes, it took a very long time. Fast forward to the present day, where we're too excited to talk, and we'd just received an email from Qantas saying that they'd found our lost luggage and wanted to send it out to us.
Yes!
Post-insurance payout, yes!
Not giving it back. Forget about it.
Oh my god, that's amazing! We all have stuff back! Oh my god! Oh, I don't know. Oh, wow. Oh, so many things that we're going to get!
My laptop!
Oh my god, your wet weather gear!
Yeah!
Yes!
Your clothes!
My clothes! I have clothes again!
Thank you, Qantas, for being incompetent. Way to double our wardrobe.
Before I had the fantastic news of our baggage coming back to us, I was going to say that I've been painting the... I haven't been painting. I wish. I have been sanding the hull. And it's now 11 o'clock in the morning, so I've been sanding for about 4 hours. After today, I do not want to sand anymore. Today will be the last day of sanding, and after that, we're painting. We're doing something, but I'm not sanding. Adam, what do you find?
So we've, I was sitting inside having a glass of water, and I looked at the chain plates which I re-bedded, and I thought I saw just a streak of water. Anyway, that prompted me to come upstairs and look at where they were bedded to check that they were not in fact taking water, and the seal was good. So then I sort of started thinking, sugar, maybe the water's coming in through the core, which then brought us to the discussion about the teak decks again, which then led us to, which is about the 10th time we've had this discussion, Khiara and I, which then led us to pull up a board as an investigative exercise to see what's underneath and what the state of it is, and we're progressively circling towards ripping up the teak. Even the reason we weren't going to rip up the teak initially is because the tow rails, the bowsprit, and almost all of the deck hardware that's not on the cabin top is bedded in above the teak. But shy of the tow rails, we have access to all of the deck hardware, so we can pull those out to lift the teak and then re-glass in the wooden bed plates that they all sit on. Anyway, in summary, the conclusion we've reached was that we can rip 99% of the teak up, leaving just the strip under the tow rail and the bowsprit, and we can glass them up for now as an interim step. I know it's not a perfect solution, and there's probably going to be people crying foul about this, but with the time we have and the tools we have in the part of the world we're at, pulling off the bowsprit and the tow rails would require essentially an interior rebuild, because it's all bedded behind the cabin sole, which is bedded behind the interior woodworking. It takes what is a large job and turns it into a monumental job. So we're not going to let that fact stop us from making progress. You know, perfect is something you can never achieve, but we can improve our situation by pulling up 99% of the teak, sealing the holes, glassing up the rest, and getting ourselves in a state where we're not constantly stressing about water intrusion. If If there is any core damage, we will find it throughout this process and we can remedy it as quickly as possible.
We also have about another week to wait until the water drains from our keel. So this is also another deciding factor on whether to do this or not. We're twiddling our thumbs for a week waiting for that. Why not try and do something productive with that time? First tool broken. It was a screwdriver and the top just went flying off. It's now a mini crowbar. Longest all-in-one board yet. If I can get this up, I'm gonna be so happy. Look how long that is, all in one. AM too early to start hammering. I mean, I was up at 5, maybe 6 is okay. Last night I had a look at some YouTube videos on how to take up teak decks, and I've been being an absolute rookie and taking one up, like taking each plank up one at a time. Everyone's kind of there with their crowbars taking up like 5 or 6 at a time. So I have new methods this morning which I'm going to try when I carry on doing it. Time to get to work. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it before, but these winches are a pain in the ass. They are the very reason why I have so many bruises on me all the time. And when I first bought the boat, the first month and a half, I constantly bruised myself on my thighs non-stop. Mainly from these bruises, but also from the table that's exactly the same height, the table upstairs in the cockpit, table downstairs in the cockpit, pretty much every single other thing in this boat that you can think of, which is the same height as the winches. Constantly I would bruise myself on. So I now have permanent bruises on the side of my legs. Where's my hammer? I cannot be Thor without my hammer. I am Thor again. Day summary. It's about 4 o'clock, sun's finally getting a little bit lower, and we have cleaned up the holes. Adam has drilled some of them out, making like a little bevel. It's a bevel. He's made like a bevel with the screwdriver into the hole, so it's a little bit bigger than where it started.
With a drill.
Oh, I'm tired. It's been a long day. Okay. Alright, end of the almost.
I'm leaving this in there, you know that, right?
We've almost got, so we've got the holes. Adam beveled them out with a drill, and we've put, we cleaned it up with acetone, and then we put some resin in there, and we're now waiting for it to set. It's funny though, earlier on today I walked across the deck and I was like, oh my god, this feels so strange, because we actually haven't walked across such a soft, smooth deck before. It's really weird. So this would definitely be a big change. Anyway, as I said, it's almost the end of the day. We're going to go for a swim there in the water because we haven't gone swimming for a while, and we are both hot and we are both sweaty and we need a refresh. We need to swim. I just trod in the resin. Oh, that was really stupid. Oh, this is going to happen all the time now. Oh no, I'm going to have to 1-foot it downstairs. Oh my god, the towel's in the resin. Alright Adam, let's go. Before I make any more mess. Beer time. Adam's gonna go and jump in the water. He really smells.
Oh, I can't describe to you how good that is. Oh, we had our first hot shower, which was from a little electric radiator thing over the tap in our friend's hotel day before yesterday, and it was our first shower in 2 weeks. And that's not just like, you know, the first wash. Or the first shower from the roof. Before that, we've been showering in a pot that's come off the stove with a sponge, and even that kind of went by the wayside because we can't get water at this stupid freaking yard. So we can't bathe in our drinking water because we haven't got any opportunity to top up because we're immobile. So this is the best. It's official. This is exactly the thing that every man wants to see at the end of a long day's work.
Here, anyone? Hey, puppy.
Hey, Buffett. What are you doing? You're just swimming out. Just swimming out to say hi. What are you doing?
A nice little swim.
Don't kick me, dude, Chlorine.
He's still in the water though. He needs to paddle. He doesn't know what he's doing.
You're over. What are you doing?
Man, forget these like pig beaches in Bahamas. You've got a dog beach right here.
You're just gonna stay with me forever now. And we're the 3 best friends that anyone.
Okay, my mum just sent me a message saying that we have 10,000 subs. I was going to go to the toilets and make coffee, but now, Adam, apparently we have 10,000 subs. Can you go check? Can you check? Can you check if it's true? Can you check if it's true? Do it. Come on. Do we have 10,000 subs?
I'm coming. I have 84 notifications about something.
You might need to pause here. Do.
Oh.
What is it?
Oh, you're the worst.
It's not.
9,998.
No!
Ah!
No!
gonna
Too off!
Create 2 fake accounts. How? Oh.
Oh no!
Come on, people.
That's so disappointing.
What made you think we had 10,000?
My mum, she just sent me a message saying, hey, and you got 10,000 subs. And I was like, oh my God.
Maybe ours is delayed because this thing's always behind.
Uh-huh.
You're going to have a word with YouTube. This thing's always
this
delayed.
Really sucks.
We must have. There's got to be. It's 2
We must have.
We must have.
All right. Maybe by the end of the day.
Yay! 10,000.
No, we haven't got 10,000 subs. Stop fake.
Yeah, look. See, this YouTube Studio one says 9,961. So it's like, what's true?
No celebrations yet.
Damn it.
No coffee until we have 2 more
Yeah,
subs.
no, look, there's a comment here.
Get on it, guys.
There's a comment here.
Every single person in the yard is making noise today. This is such a loud day, but it just flattened down. Anyway, Adam's gonna add to it with some of his angle grinding. We're gonna cut into the tow rail wood today. 10 a.m. Adam's just asked me, is it time for beers yet? Adam, what kind of mess have you made down there? What are you doing? You're messing up the yard.
Classic Wookiee workmanship.
I swear that half of our working days involve us going to get Diet Cokes. We did attempt a 12-pack of Cokes and drank them all in 3 days. So we're doing separate trips to the supermarket to go and get a refreshing Diet Coke because Adam cannot control himself.
Yeah, my sugar addiction is well and truly coming back. Too much time on land.
It's our little one vice when we're on land, and we always do this hard work that we have our Cokes. So exhausting. I need a break from all this work.
We're getting old, babe.
Could very well be because it is ridiculously hot in the sun, but half the day I spend looking at this thing and we try and see whether the drips have slowed down or stopped, and we need to lie down on the floor to do it, and then I get stuck here. literally 2 minutes in and I've already hammered my finger. It really hurts. On top of about 20 hammerings of it yesterday. I have a broken finger now. Ow. Half of the boat's deck done, all before 10 a.m. Finished it off all before 10 a.m. And now I'm gonna go and have some breakfast. But hopefully it should be a little bit quicker finish of the day. We'll just need to sand it down, acetone, fill in the holes, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, there won't be any more rain. Not that there has been rain since we've been doing this. We are so freaking lucky. Thank you for watching our video.
Oh, that's what this video is. Sorry.
I
We've
just
just been
started the
sitting
camera.
here watching the sun go down, and Khiara pulls out the camera and goes, "Hey guys!" So I'm like, what are we talking about? What are we vlogging about?
Check out the sunset. It's very, very nice at the moment. Anyway, we just wanted to say thank you for watching, and we hope that you liked it and subscribed to it, and we will see you next week.